the graduating seniors. I like making the run down the hole. And, oh, I'm going to have to go to one end down here and just start right on down the way. They're all ready. They're all ready. They're all ready. All right, I'm going to start right down. Ooh, I'm not going to get you also. Let me get you right now if you want to get GAT. For posterity, then I'm going to go right down the middle and stick your head toward the middle if you want to get GAT. There you go. All right. There we go. Lean your head in if you want to get GAT.
All right. There is to be no tucking from this point on. Okay? We're going to go. You're going to be still standing next to your person, but you're going to be under that awning so you're not standing in the sun. All right? Okay?
Enrica, lean your heads into the middle if you want to get your face in this one. All right. Oh, she wants to get all the way there. All right. All right. Y'all look good. You look really good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is good. I'm going to stay right here and let you walk on. Walk on and say, hey, get your head in here if you want it. You got to get it all the way in. Hop in front. Right, walk right down in front if you want. Hey, I got to get you. All right, Mark. Hey, maybe I ought to back up and one that's... All right. Give your joyful wave. Stick your head in the middle if you can get it in there. Now's the time. Get your head in the middle. Stick it right in here. You want to get on this thing. There you go. There's one does it. All right. Ooh, looking good. Hey. Everybody's looking so good. All right, Satima, did you get your head in there well enough? Did I get a good pick of you?
You get me?
Yeah. All right. Right here. Who?
We still can't go away anyway.
Yeah, you're just hurrying to slow down. This is the way, though. That's the way the real world works. All right, stick your head in the middle and say, hey, if you're gonna, this is your shot. I'm not gonna get you crossing the stage.
Y'all turn next year, man.
All right. Hey.
6 y'all need just quit.
Going on, Pepe.
Oh, 6?
Yeah, if you want grand snack,
All right. Hey. All of you. Beautiful. Attica. All right. They're coming around. I'll get them later. Hey. Here we go. Come on through. I won't get you if you don't want to get GAT. You got a good group of teachers. Yes, ma'am. Good teachers, a good group of teachers over there, too. All showed up to see the children graduate. Joyful, joyful life. All right, and Mr. Joe Spano back there. Yeah, he's excited, can you tell? All right. I can't get them all this way. So I'm quitting. One on now.
Look, we finally got them in the same color shoes on the last day of school.
Ramparts we watch were
Oh, how I believe in you and in all that you so hope for, pray for, and so desperately aspire to become. I believe in you and in all that you willingly give your life for, fight for, until your last struggle may be won. I believe in you and your courage and your grace and your nature and your heart and your soul. I totally believe in you and love you and cherish you and applaud you. Come what may, I totally believe in you. Come hell or high water, come sin or Satan's hit, come grace or human folly. I will always believe and love you. For I believe in you, my precious, for I believe in you. You, God's venerable grace among us. Thank you.
Good morning. It is my privilege to introduce the salutatorian for the class of 2003. Her parents are Mr. Edmund Piper and Miss Michelle McFadden. During her 4 years at Garrett Academy of Technology, she was affiliated with the National Honor Society, the National Vocational Technical Honor Society, the School Improvement Council, Health Occupation Students of America, Junior ROTC, the Student Council, Sigma Epsilon, the Gospel Choir, the band, and the Y-Teens. Additionally, she participated in the YWCA Teen Sing-Out Choir, MUSC Volunteers, Violence Against Substance Abuse Prevention Center Program, Canaan Youth Inspirational Choir, and is listed in Who's Who Among American Students, the National Honor Society, and the National Society for High School Students. She plans to attend the University of South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina in the fall, majoring in biology, completing medical school at USC, and become a pediatrician. To date, she has been awarded a 2-year South Carolina Life Scholarship, the Sam Walton Community Scholarship, the Best Buy Children's Foundation Scholarship, and a 4-year South Carolina Life Scholarship. Teachers at Garrett Academy of Technology describe her as pleasant, outstanding student, musically talented, a hardworking individual, courteous, kind, well-mannered, pursues academic challenges, and effectively communicates with peers and adults. Her favorite quote is, "Good things come to those who wait," and further states that the best advice that she could give anyone is be quick to listen and slow to speak. She regards the Bible as the most inspirational book that she has ever read. Ladies and gentlemen, the salutatorian for the class of 2003 of Gordon H. Garrett Academy of Technology, Ms. Jadine Shaban Piper.
Good morning. It gives me great pleasure to welcome our honorable guests, family, fellow graduates, friends, and everyone who has come to celebrate with us this joyous and wonderful occasion. First, I would like to thank God, who is the head of my life, for giving me the strength and the courage to stand before you all today. As some of you may know, and my teachers can tell you, I am no one's public speaker. But with constant prayer and determination, I have come to realize that God has not given me the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and of a sound mind.
All right, young lady.
It is indeed a privilege and an honor to stand before you and give this annual address. I have been contemplating for some time on what I'm going to say. I decided that I would look into my heart to find the right words. It has been a rough and strenuous journey that indeed has been worth the wait. We have finally reached one of life's greatest milestones. On behalf of the class of 2003, we would like to say thank you to each of our parents, family, friends, and everyone who has come near and far to celebrate this great achievement of our lives. We would like to say that we appreciate you, and without your constant commitments, prayers, thoughts of kindness, acts of consideration, and words of encouragement that you have given to us, none of this would be possible. You have inspired us and were a great asset to help us achieve this huge milestone of our lives. We will never forget you and the sacrifices that you have made and everything that you have done to help us obtain one of life's greatest treasures. This is not the end, but just the beginning of what is yet to come. Salutations to each of you all, and again, we love you, and the impact that you have made on us will never be forgotten. Thank you.
Was in the class of 2003 for Gordon H. Garrett Academy of Technology. Students, would you please stand as your name is called? Students inducted into our National Vocational Technical Honor Society are recognized if they achieve the following: a 90 or above average for the first semester of their technology program is required for membership. Other requirements include an 85 or above average in all academic courses, a passing score on all three parts of the state exit exam, good attendance, good citizenship, an industrious worker, and a demonstration of a good attitude. Our National Vocational Technical Honor Society members in the class of 2003 are Lakina Alexander, Shakara Brown, Michael Durant, Dominique Green, LaShawn Jones, Jamie Mathis, Ashley Pinckney, J.B. Piper, Larry Singleton. These students also have white tassels on their caps so that you can easily recognize them. The National Honor Society is an honorary club for seniors, juniors, and second semester sophomores. The first requirement for membership is a 92 overall average, using grades beginning with the 9th grade. Other requirements are to be recommended by teachers, to have no discipline record, and to have shown qualities of character, service, and leadership, both in school and community. These graduates are distinguished by their blue stoles, and if you would please stand as I call your name. Lakima Alexander, Ashley Andrew, Brandon Barnes, Shantae Bennett, Deshaun Brown, Shakara Brown, Jane Doctor, Michael Durant, Dominique Green, Mecca Hayes, Ashlyn Magwood, J.B. Piper, Cashmere Sherrill, and Larry Singleton. Charleston County Board of Education awards a certificate to all graduating seniors who have achieved a 95 overall GPA by the end of the first semester of their senior year, and this is really quite an accomplishment. These students, if you would please come to the stage to receive your certificate when announced. Lakima Alexander. Deshaun Brown, Michael Durant, Dominique Green, J.B. Piper, Cashmere Sherrill, I've omitted one National Honor Society member, Valeria Gardner. Will you please stand? Rochelle Robinson as well.
Congratulations to all of our graduates today. Your hard work has paid off. This ceremony marks a transition of moving into young adulthood with dreams of unlimited possibilities. I'm pleased to introduce the 2003 Garrett Academy valedictorian, who represents the determination all of you have shown to get to this turning point. This young lady has accumulated the highest grade point average in the school for the last 4 years. High achievers don't start working in their senior year, chew from the hip, or pull a rabbit out of a hat at the last minute. In the words of Aristotle, you are what you repeatedly do. Excellence is not an event, it is a habit. This young lady recognizes the hard work she has put in and is proud that she could remain focused, setting her mind on what she wanted to do and making sure that it gets done. She has been acknowledged as a member of the National Honor Society, National Vocational Technical Honor Society, Who's Who Among America's Top Students, National Achievers Society, National Honor Roll, Board Scholar, attended Governor's School, and also participated in Student Council, track, and softball during her years at school. And in that very important recognition by her own peers, she was elected senior class president. Then in her leisure time, she works towards perfecting the art of ballet, performing in churches, and also writes creatively, posting her stories on the webpage. Deshawn will be attending Clemson University in the fall, accompanied by scholarships including the Life Scholarship and others from Coca-Cola, McDonald's, and 2 from the Rotary Club. She plans to work towards becoming a lawyer or a broadcast journalist. Her long-term goals are to be happy, successful, and to provide for herself. These are simple goals that reveal her character. She lives by her own creed that character is doing what's right when nobody's looking. Her teachers have noted this in her. Ms. Boynette says that Deshawn fit in well with other students, laughing at their jokes, although not necessarily instigating. But she always did what was asked of her without complaining. She says she has a maturity beyond her years. Ms. Osborne says she is a very hard worker, but still has time to have fun. She says she is just a good all-around person, interested in things around her, kind and non-judgmental. Deshawn says that joining the church when she was 12 changed her outlook. Going to church, tithing, and reading the Bible are a part of her. She doesn't consider it an outside job. She has been most inspired by, and these are her own words, the resilience and persistent drive of her mother and father, Frank and Mary Brown, who must be glowing with pride, not just at this moment, but on a daily basis. We are all very proud of the person you have become. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the Garrett Academy 2003 valedictorian, Deshawn Brown.
To the Garrett Academy faculty and staff, esteemed guests, family and friends, and last but definitely not least, the graduates of the class of 2003, good morning. I am so blessed to be able to stand before all of you on this very special occasion. 4 years of hard work and dedication have finally brought us to this point. I can remember the very first day of school when I was just a skinny little girl from Johns Island, unsure of the path I needed to take in order to make it where I needed to go. And here I am, 4 years later, still a skinny girl from Johns Island, and yet again unsure of the future that lies before me. The mere fact that we are able to withstand the many trials and roadblocks that were placed before us in these past few years is a testament of our undeniable strength and endurance. Think back to freshman year. We were so young and naive to the many struggles that were waiting ahead to test our potential. Whether it was the final exam in your most difficult course or the one relationship you could never seem to make right, look where we are now. There were so many obstacles along the way that could have stopped us from reaching this point, but none prevailed. Just think, what if the cosmetology students decided to give up when presented with their first hair coloring test? Many of them would not be the licensed cosmetologists that sit amongst us at this very moment. Or consider what would have happened if the technologists involved in the GAT program failed to come together and work as a team. The beautiful homes that are constructed yearly to provide shelter for families would never be made available. All this was said to reassure each and every one of you of the great power that lies within you. GAT Academy has not only prepared us for the workforce, but for any endeavor that you choose to pursue in the future. The same determination and precision required in the various technologies and academic courses will play an instrumental role in our future as adults. Today is the last day that we will be together as high school seniors. No longer will we be able to walk the halls of GAT Academy with the comfort and familiarity that we once knew. We are being thrown out into the real world, whether we are ready or not. For some, the military will begin your new future as adults. For others, college or even the workforce will determine your next move. Whatever the case, you should find comfort in knowing that we are prepared. We have overcome the test of trials thus far and are more than capable of conquering the future. The saying, you can never really know where you're going until you know where you've been, is one that I would like to leave with you. As we go our separate ways and leave behind these last 4 years, never forget what it was or whom it was that kept you going. On my behalf, I can honestly say that my irrefutable faith in God and the never-ending support of my family and friends has inspired me to strive for the best. There were also several teachers along the way that went beyond the call of duty and provided valuable words of wisdom that I will always carry with me. I would also like to thank you, my fellow graduates of the class of 2003. Over the years, we have grown so much as individuals, and I appreciate each and every one of you for simply being who you are. We've shared so many experiences as a class, and the memory of such a beautiful group of people is one that cannot be replaced. Goodbyes are always hard, which is why I chose not to make this goodbye. Instead, I would like to congratulate all of you for having made it thus far, and I look forward to hearing great things in the future from the GAT Academy graduating class of 2003. Thank you.
The Principal's Award is given to a senior student each year who demonstrates academic excellence in their career technology and academic classes, who demonstrates integrity and civic values, always has a positive attitude and does what is necessary to make things better for others, is willing to work with others, demonstrates persistence and diligence in spite of opposition, and is an inspiration to others by leading by example. The young man who is to receive this award this morning has exemplified all of these characteristics during his 4 years of high school. He completed his career tech major in electricity under the direction of Mr. Bill Kerr. He demonstrated skill both on the football field and on the track, earning letters in both. And he was 6th in the state in the 200-meter competition last month. He was voted prom king by his peers, is well-liked and respected for his professional skills and work ethic by his employer, Trans World Electric, and the owner of the company has great things to say about this young man, and that is Mr. Jim Ritter. This young man has received a full scholarship, track scholarship to the Citadel, and will attend the Citadel. Wow. And I'm sure his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Quentin Wright Sr., are very proud of Quentin Wright Jr.
to be, Quentin?
He is a native of Greenville, Georgia, and is a 1998 graduate of Savannah State University. Before coming to Charleston, South Carolina to work at WCSC Channel 5 TV as the morning anchor and education reporter, she worked for 3 other television stations in Albany and Savannah, Georgia. Ms. Brewer has received numerous awards, including the 2002 City of Charleston Community Service Award presented by Mayor Joe Riley, who also named October the 8th, 2002 as Tia Brewer Day, the 2001 Georgia Association of Education State Media Bell Award, Miss Georgia USA State Finalist 2000, Miss Savannah State University 1997, National Collegiate Hall of Fame pageant participant, and Who's Who among African American women. Ms. Brewer also served the community in numerous capacities, including the 2001 Dorchester District 2 Teacher of the Year Committee, Read to Achieve participant for the Tri-County Schools, West Ashley Intermediate School Improvement Council member, and also the Mrs. South Carolina United States Director. Please welcome Tia Brewer.
If you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. Marcus Garvey. I'll repeat that. If you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. But with confidence, you have won even before you have started. Young people, I want you to remember that quote, because we will be using that again before I am done, because I want that to stick with you. And I thank your principal.
Ms. Mullins, by the power invested in me by the state of South Carolina, I present to you the senior class of GAT Academy 2003. This class has met all requirements to receive a South Carolina diploma with all the rights and privileges it bestows. The diplomas will now be awarded.
Too long a process for me to get it all. I got some pictures as you're lining up front. Congratulations, y'all.
Sakina, Mario, Alexander.
All right.